Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Straight right just misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch. Missed with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Going to punch himself out, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need you to go back out there.
The jab's working nice. Got 1, 2.
Jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shit
Back into the fight. Great one. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, so tap for tap. How can you separate match made in heaven? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That jab won't score. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to go back out there. I need to...
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't...
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax.
Gather your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to load up.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Come out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get back on this kid. Go back out.
Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win the round on your jab.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Just get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there.
You've got to keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Have you got complacent?
Go out there and finish it. You're getting
In the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make...
sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Get your mind back in the job. Get back out there and win the round.
2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
And that'll do it.
Stay
You're much better than this guy.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Just hold that thought. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switching up. Don't worry about...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. They threw the hook. It didn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were smart. You weren't...
Stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pills and win.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about...
Let's make mistakes and switch off immediate to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep...
The fight's not over yet.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
These two fighters are made for one another. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter? Oh, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble! A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about Alvarez in that last round? That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting the...
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few body shots.
Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, King.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
That's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.